The image on the front of this card shows the King of Swords sat on his throne in the middle of the card. He holds a large upward pointing double edged sword in his right hand, while his left hand rests gently on his lap. On his left Saturn finger is a ring. The king wears a blue tunic and a purple cape. The back of his throne is decorated with butterflies, which represent the transformation and new beginnings, crescent moons, and an angel near his left ear. The sky is relatively clear with a few clouds. The trees in the background appear motionless. Some key words for this card are wise, logical, thoughtful, fatherly, analytical, factual, truth, transformative, and intellectual. The King of Swords is typically represents a powerful, opinionated, forceful man in your life. He will normally have the hair on the darker end of the spectrum, but that's not always the case. Drawing this card represents it yourself. Many may mean you tend to only consider how things affect you personally, especially if this card doesn't appear or represent a man in your life. It therefore asks you to consider the feelings of others before you act. The king implies that you need to be firm but fair with your communications. It shows that you have a good clarity of mind and can see the truth in your dealings. You don't like lies and falsehoods. You want people to be straight with you as you are with them. You are capable of taking the lead and will typically provide an objective point of view. You're logical in your approach and have a good judgment, which enables your identity and enables you to quickly identify any limiting behaviors and blocks that may be coming in your way. The message here, therefore, is to avoid seeing the situation through emotional eyes and instead be objective and wise. It may be that you have to deal with other people and typically find it hard to be firm. Know, though, to get the outcome you desire, you need to be direct and assertive at this time. You need to stay on top of things in a firm but fair manner to get things to manifest nicely. In a relationship reading, this king may imply that you can't get the man in your life to see your point of view. He is stubborn and unyielding. It may therefore be that you simply need to accept this or try a new tactic to maybe change your behavior and maybe change your behavior. In the workplace, the king can be a male that is hard to please. Maybe he is critical, but beneath the surface, all he wants is the job done well and efficiently. He would be a good ally to have, so try to impress this king with your work ethic and competence. Reverse. This king can be and can imply manipulation in order to fulfill selfish needs. This king, as a person, will be a mature adult that likes to show off and use big words or will talk about a subject that nobody else knows anything about. They may be also excessively critical of you and others. If you know someone like this, be careful because they can be constant criticism that can impact your happiness in the end. Similarly, the King of Swords reverse can also imply a tyrant or a loose cannon that can be prone to aggression and angry outbursts, particularly if you have made them look bad or challenged their authority. This person can leave you feeling drained and demoralized. This card can also show lack of decisiveness and show that you can decide your direction and calls for action and certainty.